So, ito na siya. Sa presentation mo, you introduce yourself, you introduce who you are, from i-illustrate mo siya kung from, malalaman ko yun din yan mamaya kasi i-present mo. But, just to give sa intro pa lang, kailangan meron ka ng hook to them. And after the hook, in order for them to stay up until the end, dapat meron kang bribe offer. Kaya nangyayari yung sa part ng presentation, if you will stay up until the end, I will do this. Alam mo na yun, no? Even sa expert secret ni Russell, nandun yun. If you will stay up until the end, you will get this. So it's a bribe. After that, dun mo na i-introduce who you are. Kasi ang importante sa first pa lang opening, meron ka ng hook for them to, uy, maganda pala to. Dapat ma-answer mo na yung question na yon sa mind nila. Kasi ang first question nila talaga when they enter your webinar is this for me? So yung hook mo should answer that. Now, after the hook, dun mo na. Ikaw na bahala kung ano yung i-add mo dun, but very important yung hook and bribe offer dun sa part ng intro presentation mo. You can add more after that. But yung first talaga, non-negotiable yun. Yun yung hook and then bribe just for them to stay up until the end. Now, after you introduce who you are, you give them a reason why ituturo mo to sila. Bakit mo ituturo to? Bakit mo ituturo tong secret number 1, 2, and 3? And bigyan mo ng goal yung sarili mo. So the reason why ibibigay ko to, the reason why ituturo ko to itong 3 secrets na to is because meron akong goal. So yung goal mo at least 3. What is your goal up until the end? And you need to convince them to support you dun sa goal na yun. Yung 1, 2, and 3 mo na goal, why you are conducting this. So dun yun na-insert yung keyword na ang goal ko sa webinar na to is 2. Ito, number 1 and number 2. And before ka mag-proceed, i-confirm mo na sa kanila na would you support me sa goal ko na to? Type 1, type 2, dun yun nangyayari. And never ever forget to ask them to do something sa chat kasi ang hirap talaga i-gauge yung engagement pag virtual eh. So in order for you to gauge them is to ask them to type something sa chat. Agree, yes, or no, or type numbers.
Yung sa ano ba, yung bakit ituturo and yung 3 goals, same lang yan?
So,
magkaiba pa yan?
Yes. Bakit ko ituturo tong bakit mo tinuturo to? Yung part na yun is yun yung part ng para ba sa akin to? Is this
Okay.
para ba sa akin to? So para ba sa akin to, i-address mo yun at least 3. Again, huwag kang magbigay ng information na whole number. Again, huwag kang magbigay ng information na whole number. Anong ibig sabihin nito? These are, say for example, 4 reason na para sa'yo to. No. Instead of 4, gawin mo 3 or 5. Kasi yung whole number kasi, merong psychological factor yan na iisipin na, baka, ano to, easy. Kasi parang napakadali kasi na pag-figure out ng whole number. But if kung hindi siya whole number, 3, 5, parang there is a pinag-isipan talaga. Yun lang yun. Parang pinag-isipan talaga. Meron siyang nangyayari sa likod ng utak ng nakikinig sa'yo.
So dapat ano siya, add number.
Yes, wag yung whole number. Tapos, let's proceed. Dito na sa secret number 1, secret number 2, secret number 3. Itong part na to, before mo siya i-expound, think of something na bakit hindi to mag-work sa kanila. And i-break mo yung objection na yun. Say for example, first is how to create a Facebook ads that convert. Yan. For example, yan. Before ko expound yan, meron muna akong myth. Ano ba yung iniisip ng majority ng tao na hindi mag-work yung Facebook ads? Usually, magbibigay ka ng 3 question yan. 3 question na usually objection nila. 3 objection. You can expound it, but sa akin 3 objection lang eh. It's either because Facebook ads is mahal, Facebook ads is napaka-techy, Facebook ads is malulugi ka lang. So yung mga objection na yun, i-break mo yun. And in order for you to break those objection is dun mo na i-introduce yung process. So how I apply the using and sharing system that gave me a passive income with a little time and money. So after mo yan, after your next slide, after sa slide na to, i-expound mo yung objection, and then after sa objection is yung process mo na. And once you introduce the process, again, introduce the process, paano mo ginagawa to? Second to the last na slides would be sa part na to is a case study. Case study on your end. Ako kasi pag ginagawa ko, usually ang ginagawa lang ng iba is nagpapakita sila ng case study na naging result sa process na to. But ako, I will not stop there. Ang first na ipapakita ko na result is result from my end, case study para sa self ko, and case study ng iba. It will make a game changer. It will make a difference. I tested it for the multiple webinars that I conducted. Kasi on their mind, itong mentor pala na to, ginagawa niya mismo and ginagawa na rin ng mga natutunan niya. And ito yung result.
Yung yung pag-break ng objection, may pag-break ng belief pattern, pwede ba siya after na nung case study? Sa dulo, kumbaga?
No.
Kailangan sa umpisa?
Yes. So,
ang challenge ko kasi doon, kumbaga, secret number 1, it's all about leverage. It's all about the network marketing industry. So, ang challenge ko dyan, kung bibigay ko na sa umpisa yung tawag dito, yung false belief nila in terms of the industry, parang baka maguluhan sila or something.
No.
Or
No.
Hindi ba sila magli-leave?
No. Kasi, yun nga yung goal na yun. Kasi if yung belief, if yung wrong belief nila, sa first pa lang ng secret mo, dinismantle mo na, they will believe na yung process mo is going to work. Kasi yun yung magiging solusyon. Yung ito, how I don't know how you would elaborate this, but when you elaborate this, it is dismantling their false belief. Ipakita mo na yung belief nila na if i-break mo na yung wrong belief nila before mo i-introduce yung process.
Okay.
Right? And then, before ka mag-proceed dito, sa secret number 2, i-recap mo muna to. So, ang mangyari niya, yung magiging keyword niyan is, di ba, ang secret number 1 mo, how I apply the using and sharing system that give me a passive income with little effort, time, and money. So, ang recap mo niyan, in order, ito yung keyword, in order for you to have to apply this successfully with you can pwede mo i-rephrase, but ang magiging keyword mo yan is for you to have a passive income with little effort, time, and money is yung solution mo na ipapakita. Then pause. Learning, dun mo na sasabihin yung keyword na learning ba so far. Type 1, type 2, or type 3 sa chat. Again, very important na merong engagement. Now, ikaw na bahala mag-expound ng step 1, step 2, step 3. After nito, after mo ma-introduce to sila lahat, case study na naman. Bubugbugin mo talaga sila ng case study. Bam, 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 case study here is, ang keyword ko niyan is, you might think na this process only works for me. But look at this. Boom, 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 case study, case study, case study. Now, after that, mag-trial closing ka na. Yung trial closing keyword ko, I don't know kung ano yung trial closing keyword mo is. Basta for me, yung trial closing keyword ko is, how many of you believe that if you implement all of this on your business, you will get the results like what I've shown you earlier? Yes. Usually, basta maganda talaga yung presentation mo, marami talaga na to. Marami talaga mag-i-engage. Learning, yes. Now, trial closing, very important to. Very, very important to. After, di ba, remember the keyword? Ano nga yung keyword? How many of you
believe that if you implement all of this?
That if you implement all of this, no? How many of you believe that if you implement all of this, it will result to this? Now, the trial closing ko is, yung keyword na after that is, how many of you believe that if I will be able to help you to implement all of this, it will boom, 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 boom. Now, the reason why, after that, i-break mo na rin yung objection na, makakatulog tong tao na to. You give them reason why you think of that, na tutulungan mo sila. Para sa akin, ang sinasabi ko, well, the reason why I asked that question is because it's for a very long time, I receive a lot of personal messages in helping them run their campaign. And hindi ko talaga sila sinasagot. But it came to the point I realized na how am I able to help these people? Paano ko kaya ito matutulungan? Now, remember, paano ko kaya matutulungan tong mga business owner na to, itong mga tao na to? Very important yan. Paano? Kasi, ang next mo na question yan is, before we close, before we end this training, okay lang ba na sasabihin ko sa inyo, I will show you something kung paano kita matutulungan. Ma-amaze ka sa result niyan. Kasi they will, parang you ask, parang sila na yung nagsasabi na, okay, ipakita mo yung pitch mo. Lahat ng mga mentors ginagawa yan. Okay lang ba? So, okay, before we end, okay lang ba na ipakita ko sa'yo paano kita matutulungan? So, parang minamarinate mo sila offer mo. And then doon na, you introduce your offer. Now, before you introduce the price, give them reason why it's valuable. Doon na yung papasok na keyword na, okay, at this moment, you have two options. Lahat ng mentors, meron talaga nan. So, magbibigay ka na yan ng illustration na right, left way or wrong way. Gawin mo to na ikaw mag-isa o gawin mo to na less error kasabay ako. You give them two, you show them their two options, and then after that, you show them that you also have two options. Why? In showing them that you also have two options, it will give them it will give you the sa part na premium yung ibibigay mo na service. Kasi yung first option mo, you can make the program cheap, but you cannot, do not to papasok. I can make this as cheap as possible kasi yung offer mo is mid-ticket na kasi. Mid-ticket, no? 15,000 pataas.
17,
yeah.
17,888.
Yeah. Yung sa akin, yung last na webinar ko, 24,999, 24,999 I think. Yeah, 24,999. Yung price na yun. So ang nangyari is sa two option na yun, you give them, you make them believe na worth it yung premium na price mo. So first option, doon na papasok yung keyword na first option, I can make the program as cheap as possible. However, it wouldn't incentivize me and put more resources to guarantee your success or to make to higher the chance for you to attain success. Second option ko is will require a little investment, but in return, I can devote my time and resources to you and ensure and do whatever it takes na you will be successful if you join the program.